What's something that made you more furious than ever before? I used to teach 10th grade English, and out of nowhere, one of my top students suddenly stopped coming to class. After about a week, someone from the school finally managed to contact his mother, and we found out that he and his father had been in a car accident, and sadly, his dad didn't survive. He stayed home for 2 months, but eventually returned. He was clearly having a hard time, even though he used to be an A student. So after class one day, I told him not to stress about the assignment since he had already passed the state test and was an excellent student. He was so grateful. A few weeks later, though, I got called into the counselor's office. When I walked in, I saw him sitting there along with his other teachers. That's when I learned he was failing their classes. They were demanding he make up all the work he had missed, which honestly seemed impossible. And if he couldn't, they said he'd have to redo the entire grade. They noticed he had an A in my class. One of the other teachers, who I knew had a problem with me, started arguing, saying I couldn't just hand him a passing grade and not teach him anything. He asked why I was even there if I wasn't making him do the work. I was shocked. I tried to keep my cool, but finally said, his father just died. Do you seriously think your history class is what matters most to him right now? They just stared at me. Then the counselor smiled and said, that's exactly why I asked Mr. Carter to come today, because I knew he'd say what I'm not allowed to.